What does it take to earn the respect of one of the greatest players in NBA history? Kevin Durant has seen it all. He played with legends, battled icons, and built a legacy as one of the most skilled and respected players to ever touch a basketball. So when he praises a teenager, someone who hasn't even stepped onto an NBA court yet, you listen. In 2024, during a Team USA scrimmage, Durant stood courtside watching a 17-year-old from Maine named Cooper Flagg. No one was quite sure what to expect, but by the time it was over, Durant didn't just give a compliment, he gave a glimpse into the future. He said Cooper looked like a veteran out there, cool, composed, confident, no emotion, just business. That comment didn't make headlines right away, but right now, feels like a prophecy. Because now, the entire basketball world is seeing exactly what Kevin Durant saw first. Cooper Flagg isn't just a top recruit, he isn't just a college star, he's becoming something much bigger, and KD was one of the first to recognize it. Cooper Flagg's journey starts in a small town most people couldn't point to on a map, Newport, Maine. It's not exactly a basketball hotbed. It's cold, rural, and quiet. There are no towering arenas, no packed stadiums, and no sports academies producing NBA prospects. But inside one house, on a back road, there was always the sound of a basketball bouncing. Basketball wasn't just a hobby in the Flagg household, it was a way of life. Cooper's parents, Kelly and Ralph Flagg, had both played the game at a high level. Kelly was a captain at the University of Maine, known for her grit, leadership, and fierce competitive nature. Ralph played at a community college, bringing a deep understanding of the fundamentals and a love for the game that he passed down to his sons. Cooper and his twin brother Ace grew up in a house where basketball wasn't just something you did, it was something you lived for. From a young age, it was clear that Cooper was different. While most kids his age were watching cartoons or playing video games, Cooper was immersed in basketball history. On long family trips, he didn't watch movies. He watched Larry Bird DVDs studying every detail of the Celtics Legends game. He wasn't just learning flashy moves, he was absorbing the nuances of footwork, vision, passing angles, and court awareness. He wasn't just playing basketball, he was studying it like an art form. That dedication quickly turned into dominance. By the time Cooper stepped onto the court for Nokomis Regional High School, the word was already spreading. This kid was special. Even as a freshman, he didn't just play well, he took over. He put up jaw-dropping numbers, leading his team to its first ever state championship. His impact wasn't just in the stats, he elevated everyone around him, making his teammates better. His skill, court awareness, and leadership were beyond his years. The basketball world took notice. In that same freshman year, Cooper was named Maine's Gatorade Player of the Year, an honor no freshman had ever won before. But as dominant as he was, Maine wasn't enough. The competition wasn't strong enough to challenge him, to push him to the next level. If Cooper wanted to truly test himself, he had to leave home. And that's exactly what he did. To reach the next level, Cooper Flagg made a bold decision. He transferred to Montverde Academy in Florida, a school known for producing NBA talent like a factory. This wasn't just any high school program. It was the elite of the elite, a proving ground where only the best thrived. Montverde had built a reputation as a basketball powerhouse, churning out NBA stars like Cade Cunningham, Ben Simmons, and Scotty Barnes. For Flagg, this move wasn't just about playing against better competition. It was about preparing for the future, sharpening his skills against the country's top high school players, and proving he belonged among them. But stepping into Montverde's gym was like stepping into a different world. The intensity was unmatched. Every practice was a war, every skirmish a test. The margin for error was razor thin. Here, a single misstep could mean getting benched. The pressure was relentless, but so was Flagg. His length, athleticism, and instincts made him an instant force on both ends of the floor. He wasn't just a scorer, he was a playmaker, a defender, and a leader. He blocked shots with authority, ripped down rebounds, threaded pinpoint passes, and shut down the best scorers in the nation. Word spread quickly. Scouts took notice. College coaches started circling. But the moment that truly put him on the national radar? A Team USA scrimmage, one that had an unexpected spectator, Kevin Durant. Picture this, a two-time NBA champion, an MVP, and an Olympic gold medalist, sitting courtside watching a high school kid hold his own against elite competition. Durant had seen countless young prospects before, but Flagg was different. He played with a maturity beyond his years. And after the game, Durant's words sent shockwaves through the basketball world. He looks like a pro already. This wasn't just a compliment, it was validation. When a player of Durant's caliber gives that kind of praise, it means something. And since then, others have taken notice. LeBron James reposted a Flagg highlight on Instagram with fire emojis. JJ Redick called him NBA ready right now. Scouts from nearly every NBA team have been showing up to his games, calling him the most complete prospect since Luka Doncic. But it was Durant who saw it first. Before the hype, before the headlines. After his breakout performances, the spotlight on Cooper Flagg only grew brighter. But instead of letting the pressure slow him down, he embraced it and accelerated his journey. He made a bold move, reclassifying into the 2024 recruiting class, effectively speeding up his path to the NBA. Then came the next decision, committing to Duke, one of the most storied and pressure-packed programs in college basketball history. This was the same school that produced legends like Grant Hill, Kyrie Irving, and Zion Williamson. Expectations were sky high, but Flagg was more than ready. From the moment he stepped onto campus, he wasn't just another recruit. He was the face of the program, and he backed it up with his play. Averaging nearly 19 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists per game, Flagg has been nothing short of dominant. He's a do-it-all force, burying threes and making the right play every time. And on defense, he's a nightmare for opponents, blocking shots, disrupting passing lanes, and locking down the best players on the floor. His impact hasn't gone unnoticed. Scouts, analysts, and NBA executives are all saying the same thing. He's the likely #1 pick in the 2025 NBA draft. Some see him as a future all-star player, while others believe he could be a generational talent, the kind of player who changes the course of a franchise. And that's exactly what Kevin Durant saw over a year ago. When he watched Flagg go toe-to-toe with NBA veterans and said he looks like a pro already, he wasn't just talking about the skills, he was talking about the mindset, the quiet confidence, the ability to rise to any challenge and thrive under pressure. Now, the entire basketball world is watching, waiting to see how high Cooper Flagg can climb. The question isn't if Cooper Flagg will make the NBA, it's how good he'll be when he gets there. Some scouts see shades of Kevin Garnett in his defensive intensity, a bit of Larry Bird in his court vision, and even a touch of Kevin Durant in his scoring ability. But perhaps the best comparison is Cooper Flagg himself, because he's already proving he's one of one. NBA teams are circling and the hype is only growing. The way he reads the game, the way he leads, the way he plays under pressure, it's everything an NBA team dreams of in a franchise player. So now, everyone sees what Kevin Durant saw first. The poise, the skill, the mindset. Cooper Flagg isn't just another top recruit, he's the future of basketball. The question isn't if he'll change the game, it's how soon and how much. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We've got more rising stars and legendary stories coming your way. And let us know in the comments, where do you see Cooper Flagg 5 years from now? NBA All-Star, MVP, or something even bigger?